Hello there, Milestone Planner friends. One of the questions that we get asked occasionally is how to bring a plan up to date if it's been left for a while. Sometimes a project gets put on hold and we go do other things, and then we come back to it and we need to replan. So we've actually made that quite fast in Milestone Planner. So I'm going to go ahead and slide off the history panel there because I don't need the history right now. So we can see that I'm quite far back from today in my plan here. So I'm going to bring this up to date. So I'm just going to have a look here, and you can see that I've got a milestone about a script, so I can pop that open, have a look at that, pick the review team. Well, yeah, we did that, and we actually reviewed the script, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that done. Now these two other milestones, however, they're not already done, so I can actually drag the work indicator. So rather than dragging the individual milestone like you might normally, I can go up here and you'll see that I get a highlight. I can actually drag those milestones and drag them across, so that will let you move the whole of a work stream at once. You'll notice that when I do that, the completed milestones don't drag, they stay where they are. And again, if you want to make the process a little easier, you may want to zoom it out on your plan just to make today more visible. So I'm going to drag those back up because I think that we're going to get those done today, so I can move them, and you'll see that other milestones also moving out there. So very quick way to kind of refactor your plan and move it out if you do have that kind of slippage. Again, I'm going to just pull that chap back in because it doesn't need to be that far out. Again, one of the strengths of Milestone Planner is that I can visually check, is this still making sense? So is the product launch, well, it clearly hasn't happened, but when is reasonable for that now? I'm probably going to move that out. I think that the team will probably need a week or so. I might get Carly to come in and have a look at that and check she's okay with it. The data sheets, I can see here that there's some progress to happen there, so let's open it up and have a look. Add new product features. Yeah, I know that Carly did that, so we're going to mark that all done. Again, you see the progress bars move across. So the idea here is it's very quick and fast to readjust that plan. If we have a meeting and say, well, actually, there's some other things going off elsewhere, we're going to push that out to next week, we can do that. And again, the idea is you can resanity check that plan. Do the rest of the milestones still make sense from that point of view? If they do, there you go. So it's one of the aims of Milestone Planner is just to make it really, really super fast to create a plan that represents the current state of play, and to be able to come in, to adapt that, to go into your milestones and kind of break those down, add actions underneath them and track it at the lower level. But always being able to come back to this kind of high level view of how is the project looking, are we on schedule? So there you go. Any questions, do as ever send us feedback and enjoy the latest release.